Designed to expand upon the army list contained within the Black Powder 2nd edition rulebook, this new resource for the game has a number of new features. This supplement follows the usual format for a bolt action book, a level of high production standards lavishly illustrated with photographs and miniatures and extracts from Osprey books, packed full of rules, historical information, clearly defined army lists and snippets of history that would make for great scenarios. The army lists have been updated with some revised points values in some locations, plus 4 army special rules: Blitzkrieg, Intensive Training, Hitler's Buzzsaw and Tiger Fear. The army list also contains a number of new units taken from the German additional units previously published elsewhere and the special rules to use them, all in one book rather than over a whole series. The army lists allow you to put together a generic German force for use in your games and come complete with examples of early and late war units. These still give you a range of options, although some units now have even more. Alongside the main generic army list are a number of theatre sections designed to allow you to field a more accurate force depending upon the year and location of your game. So, if you want to play games set during the fall of France in 1940, the Battle of North Africa in 1942, the Eastern Front in 1944, or the desperate fighting for Berlin in 1945, you can use the suitable information to put together a unit based upon what was actually historically available, rather than running the risk of getting it wrong. So there you have it, the first new army list book released for the Bolt Action 2nd edition game, which more or less tidies up the previous book, adds some new units and makes your force selection even easier. This will be the format for the new books going forward, bringing all the previous material together and providing a wealth of information for the player.